Hmm. Well, I just recorded a video via the YouTube app. Hello, by the way, this is my first video log, an idea that I had this afternoon with a friend that I was talking to via WhatsApp. But yeah, I just recorded something via the YouTube app and it just deleted the full 7 minute rant that I had. Well, it was nothing special, it was just improvised, just like now. Yes. But I want to make a video log because I think that I reach a little bit more people and a little bit more people that might that might respond or might like it, you know. Because I cleaned up my Facebook a couple of months ago already, so I only have like 35 people in it, you know. Just to keep it real, to only have people in my list that I actually communicate with, that I know, and yeah. So that's little used to share stuff, because my interests usually are quite, not really the average, they are not really like the people that those 35 people would think, yeah, I'm gonna respond to that and engage in a debate or discussion or conversation or whatever, they just have something, okay, just let it pass. So I was sharing some videos about Flakker because I saw it in the news, it was, I saw it on the news, in the TV, in the late night show couple of days ago that they suspected that someone used Flakker, right? But then they also said they didn't really know that they used Flakker because it was just an item in some kind of TV show about drugs here in the Netherlands, right? And then the police just assumed it's probably that because we saw it on TV. But officially it's not even in the Netherlands because I just did some YouTubing as well. It turns out to be mostly in Florida, so that's also very specific in location, it's not that the entire US is zombifying over Flakker, so yeah. But then I'm sharing those videos because I find it interesting and I find it fun, and I think indeed, why do people say it like that, and it's a little bit sensation TV, of course, and all these things. But why would they, well, why would they do it like that, And I know that I'm not gonna have the nice discussions there. So it's the same with my blog, I think now with the option of Facebook, with the video option in Facebook where people can do live events and with filming and stuff, and Twitter kind of does the same as well. But I think people are gonna engage faster indeed if you have video, and it's for me also, a little bit, practicing in presentation as well. I don't know if I will do this in this way and this style in who knows how long, or if I'm even gonna follow through, if nobody is gonna respond or have reactions to it. But I noticed that even when I make my whistle tutorials and stuff, and my drumming videos and stuff, I usually don't speak. I just, and even then I put it on screen and stuff like that, so that people, that I don't really have to really interact, because then I'm shy because I want to explain stuff, and it's kind of silly because I do not have any difficulties with presenting, I think, or speaking English, you know. And I miss the interaction with the community in the world around me, because I do write a lot, and I have a lot of things where I have something like I want to get a message across, It's the same with the music as well. When I play my tunes and play my drums and all that kind of stuff, and even when I make pictures, I want to create an atmosphere and all that, So I'm a lot about expression, right? So why not? So why not then engage the conversation as well? Because I kind of lack that, here in my neighborhood, in the place where I live, and all these things more. You know, I don't. Yeah. So I want to have more engagement again with the online community. I used to have that on my YouTube channel a bit more a couple of years back, because then there was more there. It was easier to have that engagement with the followers. You know, they would reply more, and was more community like. And that setup kind of changed. I don't know why it changed or how it changed, but yeah, I want to pick that up again. Yeah, to become more active again in writing and making recordings, and also indeed video blogging, to also have on that side something. Yeah, some people to have conversations with, to hear their mind and speak my mind and literally speak it, because I think that speaking is different than writing. It is different in the sense of the free flow. You know, usually when you write, you kind of have a topic, and when with speaking you can go on the go. So it's also an experiment to see if people indeed, you know, if they are gonna reply, and if they're gonna reply in text or they're gonna reply in video. It would be awesome if you did it in video, because that's the idea, you know, way that you can yeah, basically video message each other, and speak your mind, and in that way, you know, yeah, get to express, to have that table that you really would like to have, you know, like a little dark bar or something, you know, where you can come together with people, you know, and you just have a thinkers table, you know, a free thinking table where people can be expressive, and they don't really have to think much about what they say, you know. It's more like free associative thinking, you know, a little bit, yeah, and then not trying to get away from going a little bit deeper as well. Why not? Right? So yeah, and it's an experiment, you know. I think I'm not even gonna. Usually, if I post something, you know, I always do it that it goes on Twitter as well, you know. So then it comes on my Facebook as well. But I'm gonna keep this just on my YouTube channel, I think. You know, yeah. On my Google Plus, I don't care, you know. But just yeah, I even don't care if it gets on my Facebook. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see as well how the people would react on Facebook if they say, "Oh, now he's going really crazy. He's talking to himself on YouTube." But yeah, that's nice as well, right? If I'm crazy enough to fascinate them for the full 8 minutes that I'm talking now, you know, maybe they have something to say as well. So I'm just gonna see how that unfolds. Yeah. Sometimes you have to try and experiment, you know, you have to realize the ideas, even if the ideas haven't been really thought out or something, because I don't have a plan, you know. No, I just go with the flow. I just had an idea and I do it, you know. So, yeah. Tell me about your ideas, you know, if you have them. Well, I'm gonna stop now because 10 minutes of just listening to my monologue is not good. So that's the first lesson, you know, not too long. And I'm gonna finish my cooking now. Okay, have fun.